Hello, welcome to this live stream and video on my making of confinement, and later in the stream there'll be other stuff as well. But yeah, my making of confinement. This is so that I can get like feedback and other stuff on it, so that hopefully I can improve it. And that means like hopefully I can improve it before it releases, or in terms of this video, which will come after my version of confinement, it will give me feedback before or after, and hopefully I can improve on my version. So yeah, first I'm going to do a post, um, so that people know what I'm doing. Right. I am making, I'm live streaming my making of video. That probably should be quoted. That's one word. Helpful in making it yep. And this is probably going to be a common thing with these making of videos. Like I'm probably going to live stream them once I'm basically done my first edit version. And if there's anything that I need to change, like if I get feedback from these live streams, like anything major that I should change, I'll change it before release. So this is sort of the purpose of the live stream. The live stream's purpose is so that I get feedback before. The video's purpose is so that I get also feedback after, so that I can hopefully make my version of confinement like the best it can be. Like try and, make certain that's faithful to the original. Hopefully next time everything should be a lot more smooth. But I'll probably have to do get another post for next time. But yeah. But yeah, alright, that's the post done. But yeah, the main reason is I want to keep it faithful, like, because I like this comment in particular. Like, shout out to you, Wolfie. Like, if I make it, I become a demigod, which, like, Michael's already, like, kind of a god. I mean, religious religious wise, you know, the name Michael, like the one who's either a gift from God or like God himself, whatever, like, or the man that can't quite be God but might as well be God. Uh, you know, unintentionally perfectly named Michael, but yeah. Anyway, let's actually get into showing you some of it. But yeah, again, spoilers. So if you don't want to see spoilers for it, click off now. Um, but yeah, I want to show you my process that I've been doing. So yeah, and I need to open up my chat as well on my phone, so I don't need to constantly check OES. Um, but yeah, let's begin while I open up my chat, which is starting off with, I guess the best example is the
Is that a no on the pistachio?
show, the in one of the videos.
Pistachios?
Oh, Connor, you know,
Incarnate, one step away from leveling a small neighborhood. You're so paranoid. No wonder you're single.
I cannot
But
wait to hear all of your marvelous
there's kind of like
adventures.
a slight,
Raise your hand if you need to see a therapist.
there's kind of slight,
Teamwork.
like in confinement, it's where it's easiest to notice in which episode. I think this episode.
Rations are dwindling. Meanwhile, the unrelenting barbarian tribes from the checkout regions are showing no signs of survival. Is at ease.
Is that there's a kind of like always like a staticky, like scratchy, like thing throughout the whole series. It's most noticeable in episode 6.
Quick!
But there's like film scratches and like film dust throughout the whole confinement series, even back to goddamn it ads, even back to like the original like
Walk in.
episode.
This one can be very difficult to talk to.
But it's more subtle and like.
I must be coming down with the flu. Well, do take a seat.
Actually,
I'll fetch us some
is it
tea.
there in the first
All right,
episode?
cool. I was just speaking to the Duke of the Highlands.
I don't think it's in the first episode. I mean, it's kind of then the intro, but the intro itself is purposely done like that.
And this is Dr. Mull, perhaps from Venus. The botany wing's a little short on
It's
subjects.
kind
We
of,
do apologize.
yeah,
for
it's
any
very
inconvenience.
slightly
This is Dr.
there.
Powers, our on.
Like, I'm trying to. kind of vary slightly there.
Test subjects, so we do apologize.
There, that frame. It's very, like, Saw, as you see, like, is incredibly Saw, like. It's definitely the most noticeable in the episode 6, but I want that, like, same film grain feeling, like, within the episodes, like, to keep it accurate to the original, but not make it too much. But yeah, again, I'm limited because I'm using shortcuts, so I had to use the default things, and this is roughly how I ended up like. As you can see, it's definitely more noticeable than like this episode of Confinement, where it's like only for like a single frame that you'll even notice anything, any of that film grainy like effects, like. And since it's animated, it's more, you know, it's more subtle, like. So it's like more sullen, subdued for most episodes, except episode 6, where it's the most noticeable. But I wanted to, you know, have that same feeling while keeping it accurate to the original. So, yeah. If you think it's too much, yeah, again, feedback is appreciated, so I would like a general consensus on that. If I'm like, this is too much, but like, yeah, these are things I'm gonna have to slowly go through. And I'm trying to keep, you know, attention to detail. But, yeah. Either way, confinement begin. Previously on confinement. But yeah, then I had like a whole section where it's like flashback of important moments. So most of it is just flashbacks to the foreshadowing done by Lord Bung, which now I've got to complete the foreshadowing. And then we have somewhere within the past. And you may notice that music. That music is from
Call me Natalie.
Well,
Only Us. Where it's, you know, kind of similar, but not the same text, unfortunately. It's obviously a different text, but you know, it still has, you know, the same vibe. I just wish I knew what font that was, and I don't know if Shortcut has the font anyway. But yeah, bringing in the old gag from Only Us, so yeah, I'm trying to keep some of the old gags, not to mention, it'll be later, I'll have to show it later, but, But yeah, just before the Ouroboros cycle happened,
I call this meeting of the O5 Council to order. It is
and here's the O5 Council. At least I got to use this scene from the trailer of episode 8. So yeah. Most of the first like 5 minutes is just old confinement to catch up on the story for those who have potentially not watched it. Even though the whole point of this is to, you know, be a new start by put all this in as a previously on, or this scene in particular as a new scene that wasn't in like anything but that trailer. But you know, sorry, I'm now getting distracted because I noticed one of my videos are out. I get distracted. And it ruins my train of thought. But yeah, this scene I had to definitely include because it wasn't anywhere else, so I needed it somewhere. So yeah, I put it here at the start. Unfortunately, most of these O5 members are dead because of the Ouroboros cycle, which I'm not 100% familiar with the Ouroboros cycle, the SCP, whatever. I believe it's SCP-001, and I believe it's actually multiple tales or something, but one of the things apparently was like the O5 Council die, a new O5 Council is reborn, so, yeah, out of the ashes of the old one, so that's how it works, at least in my series. It might not be 100% accurate to the original SCP, and I'm never one-to-one with SCPs by the fact that, you know, Peanut 173, the statue, the original SCP boy himself, I've made him talk many times, and he usually talks like this, like, I'm gonna kill you, Michael. You're gonna die. Peanut's gonna snap your neck. You know. So, yeah. So, yeah, things are never quite as normal. Like, yeah. Peanut's gonna kill you all. The Peanut voice is a very unique one. I can just do that. I can go from like this to I'm Peanut and I will kill you all. Or like another more high pitched one is like Boop Boop, like Boop Boop want cheeky nuggies. Boop Boop is rule of all. Boop Boop will rule the world. Boop Boop is the best. Boop Boop is king or queen. Boop Boop has no gender. Boop Boop is Boop Boop. And Boop Boop rules you. Boop Boop. Oh, hi, Sky. Welcome. I'm currently doing a making of the process of how I made my first episode. I'm running through all the things of how I made this first episode of my version. Anyway, next is keeping the joke of it's a normal thing, like in
About you.
like normal building or in episode 4 it was normal truck, except it's very hard to see. I'm pretty certain there was another scene where it showed the truck, like it showed normal truck, but I can't remember what video may have had it. I don't remember if it was Fine or Dandy or something else, but yeah, normal something is a reoccurring gag, so I had to do it. I had to keep the joke alive and just like very like just like normal place, paste it over gate A, which I just think is like one of the best jokes that I did. It's so like such a poor job, but it's very fitting to the series as like in the episode it's like a very like they put the normal truck sign at an angle and you can see the top part of like the SEP logo like sticking out, so it's very fitting that it's like a half done job. What else? Yeah, again, I want to keep a lot of this secret. Although the episode was on a previous stream, so if you do want to watch it in full, you can go to that previous stream. Yeah. But do I have anything to talk about other than the fact that it's not animated? Because, yeah, again, I'm not an animator. If I could animate, maybe this series would be animated, but it's just gonna be either in Gmod or VR chat, depending on what I need. But I'm just gonna start with the series being in Gmod. Also, I hate errors that I can't get rid of. That's always been a problem that's plagued me in every single thing, like with specifically the Connor, the NPC I've used for Connor, the secret lab NPCs. they do not like hostile entities, and it'll cause errors in their scripting for some reason. And I wish there was some sort of add-on that could remove error messages. This is a normal clipboard. but yeah, if any of you do know of a Gmod, anyone watching the stream and or the video later that I post of an add-on that can get rid of the errors, like an add-on to get rid of errors, that would be super helpful. That would be super duper duper helpful. I have looked in the past and I've tried to find ways around in the past, but it never works out. So yeah. That would definitely be a helpful thing for the future. What else? Don't really have much to talk about here. Oh, I do have two things to talk about here. When does it happen? I don't know what that could mean, but I guess demons that will possess great awakes. What the hell does that mean? Bye. That's all I can tell you. Goodbye. But that sound, you just heard that like weird sound. Placing on the normal dotted line. What? You won't die? What? Anyway, where is it? It should be somewhere around here. There it is. Oh, sign, not sing. Just... It took me to realize what you were trying to say. But that sound, that particular sound comes from this episode. When the salesman himself teleports away. So, seeing that this is the episode for the salesman, I obviously had to use the same sound for his teleport. But where was it? Stop being sad and giving. Alright, Clint. We've got a deal maker here. Alright. Then I'll just take one of your limbs and... Oh my. And that sound was Connor's regeneration sound. Which I just took from... Which I just took from, like, episode 5, like...
Of what is to come after death.
What? Word? State.
The sword told me that this was going to happen.
Yeah. So yeah, I just took it from like this moment, like episode 5, because it was one that actually had the regeneration sound without anything else. So I just took it from episode 5, and yeah. This is a normal contract. So yeah. I don't know how common Connor's regeneration thing will be in my series, because I feel like he won't die a lot. Like, so far the times I've used him as a joke character, he's never died, so I've never needed to use the sound. But when he loses an arm and regenerates the arm, it's like, I had a perfect opportunity to use the sound, so I used it. Yeah. I don't know how deadly it'll be when I switch to sort of Michael's thing. But, the next thing I need to talk about is particularly the ending. So, this is the most spoilers of anything. Now the normal man will come for you. Who's the normal man? I'm worried about this normal man. But so biggest spoiler warning for this. I already did spoilers warning at the beginning, but yeah, here's the biggest spoiler warning for the making of video. But just go. Alright. In the end, I use In the Pines, which obviously is a song that's used for the theme of confinement. Move along, Connor. Alright. The end for now. But like, it's an ultimate poetic moment, like to end this episode, which is technically the last episode before the shift into my universe. It's like if things had never changed, like Connor, basically, if the Foundation hadn't been overthrown, he would have been constantly administered amnestics. Because in my ending, like, the Foundation is like being, typical evil Foundation, like, you're ours, you're our puppet, you're our slave, you're our D-class, like typical evil Foundation. So in the end of my episode 8, it's like no freedom for Conan, like he'll continue to be a puppet for them unless things change. And obviously the big change is Michael, the one that saved the Foundation from where it was going. Like, Michael saved, I guess, Connor. Obviously, we have no idea what the actual episode 8 ending would have been, so it's just my own fan fiction of what I think would have happened. Like, the Foundation probably took Dr. Powers as they did in my episode, which, this is the model being used for Dr. Powers, and I have to voice Dr. Powers, so, yeah, unless I get someone else to do it, like Kim, my friend Kim, but, yeah, for the moment it's me voicing it. I always am the one to voice female characters such as like Michael's mother, the Scarlet Queen, and yeah. I'm losing my train of thought again. So yeah, this is the model for Dr. Powers, but yeah, the ending is like my ending because, yeah, again, no idea of what the ending could have been, but my ending is like a very, like, dark ending, and nothing can save Connor if things stayed the same, so I guess Michael saves Connor in the end, inadvertently or like intentionally, but like he has changed the Foundation. But yeah, should be interesting to see where the series goes next. The next episode will be episode 1 of season 2. Like that'll be like a big thing, like the actual shift between like this dark timeline to somewhere where Connor has hope again, but Dr. Powers is still missing. But yeah, the next episode should be a very interesting one. And the Normal Man is your creation, and they were never heard from again. The Normal Man. A new character made by Skyslayer. But yeah, anything else I need to talk about? In this making of video, I've mentioned the sound effects. I'm trying to, use the sound effects from, confinements, where I can, I definitely will use the this sound effect, not that one, that one, the like weird wispy sound effect, because it's
Me, I'd tell you if I could, but I have absolutely.
it's the sound for the darkness, the weird wisp sound. So yeah, that's definitely a sound I want to use because it's related to whatever the weird darkness ooze thing is, which at this point it's just it's straight up just going to be like living darkness. I mean, the
The provinces, the valley, and the empires.
like it is just too perfect of like a lineup with my own series, like darkness, white eyes, darkness, white eyes, like it's just too perfect. It is straight up just
Fiction.
the living darkness, like is, and this weird creature looking like Siren Head, like it is straight up just like a living darkness Siren Head. It's like got like very like similar like weird long hands, like it's got some weird like pickaxe looking hand, but like it's straight up just living darkness Siren Head. So if I can modify Siren Head model to look more like this, like that'll be perfect if I can make something like that, or just repurpose a Siren Head somehow, just keep as Siren Head and somehow just change, like use things in Gmod to change it somehow. I don't know. That'll be something for me to figure out later, but yeah. What happens in man and sign on the normal contract on the normal clipboard on this normal dotted line is teleport to JJJ base out of Triple J with his normal pen. People are just getting teleported to Triple J by normal things. Totally normal. But, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, at this point, it is just living darkness, not to mention, another thing that perfectly lines up is in episode 1
About a wonderful new.
in cell 116 was of episode 1. It is a creature that looks very similar to the floating ghost lady of this ghost from the devouring, like. But yeah. The normal thing will be your first SCP. Alright, nice. But yeah, it's just straight up Living Darkness. The similarities are just too perfect. Like, that I can just be like, yep, it's Living Darkness. Unintentionally struck gold, like, bringing this series back, like, the similarity, I've already built up the framework for the Living Darkness, and to make Connor's demon, whatever the hell is in his head, like,
That was f***ed up.
was
myself off, but of all the SCP,
Was
like, whatever's in his head is like, to just make up, like, that's related to darkness is like, it's perfect. The bright white eyes contrasted by the dark. It's just so perfect. You'll tell me more once I finish my stream, alright? But yeah, it is straight up just kind of Living Darkness. It's perfect. And I definitely need to incorporate that creature from Cell 116 into one of the episodes later. It's not in this episode at any point, but it'll be useful to use probably later. So we'll probably be in a different making of my new version of Confinement. Yeah, again, feedback, anything that helped me would be perfect. But know that some things are just like I'm gonna go with it just because like it lines up so perfectly. That's, you know, I've already built up the concept of Living Darkness and stuff. That's just like, well, I've unintentionally made something that perfectly lines up. And he does say, the creepy guy does say, Lord of the Void.
The greatest. Little one, your shell will be vacated for the great Lord of the Void.
The void, the void, the void. Like my void? But yeah, it's just like unintentional perfection. But yeah, so yeah. At the start of it, have a basic message to be like, hey, yeah, I'm not Lord Bum, but um, um, but look, and it's not anime, but yeah, anything else, other than potential direction of where I'm going, the new Doctor Wilson, he has a mustache, but it's close enough. There's the Connor. There's even Michael in the episode. Because of course Michael had to be somewhere since it's gonna be a point for later. I got mysterious evil guy from the Foundation that I'll probably be able to use for later arc. All I'm going to say is it's going to be called the Neo Foundation arc, and you'll see what that has in time. Yeah. But the ending, like with the music fading out going towards that light, it is perfect. But yeah. But feedback, if you know add-ons to get rid of errors, that would also be appreciated, because it was also in that scene. Because it's only when a hostile entity is in the same area as the SCP secret lab things, like here, like it doesn't matter. G-Man technically counts as one, which is kind of annoying. The MTF obviously counts as one. It's just kind of annoying. It's happened in the past. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'll do it for this making of video. So yeah. So I explained the scratches and dust mark. I explained I'm trying to keep gags alive. I'm trying to use the same sound effects. It's going to be a hard thing if I need to make any new sound effects. Like, how do I make a confinement sounding sound effect? Like, how do I keep in the same vein of the original confinement, but if I need a new one, like, how will I do that? Like, these are mysteries I guess I'll have to solve for myself later, but yeah. Thank you for watching, like, this video. Obviously the stream's still gonna be going, so if you wanna watch the stream this was on for the other stuff, like, once this video's out, like, you know, you're welcome to go back and do that, whatever. But yeah, for the video side, that's the end of this making of video. But yeah, hopefully this will be at least give some resolution to some people, and obviously there's going to be more, but like this is the ending of like I guess Lord Bung's here like trying to pick up the pieces to make it. Also one more thing before I close off this recording is to talk about
I
everything.
call this meeting of the
Talk about everything else that was cut. Like like looks like there would have been some sort of boxing ring. I cut that because I don't know the purposes of what would have gone on. Looks like there would have been a mushroom Connor, like her it seemingly as like a part of a gang. I don't know again what purposes of that was. On Amazon, I guess Amazon, I have no idea what that would have been. I kept the Plague Doctor, although the Plague Doctor is not as cool looking as that. I repurposed him. This gun furry tyrant, I have no idea what that would have been for. Another moment holding a spear, kind of like, but the spear, like, symbology with whoever this guy is, and also with like the IKEA thing. So the spear definitely means something with that relationship to the past, but yeah, again, not enough context to know what everything would have meant. Maybe I'll use these ideas for later, in a later episode. Like, but I didn't want to overbloat this episode. And I know, like, at least some of the, some of these ideas may have also been related to whatever the episode 9 was going to be, because, it would, before Lord Bung deleted everything, one of the things that they said was, like, that the 2 episodes would be split, so maybe I'll save these ideas for a future episode in my season 2. So yeah. So boxing arena, some sort of gang or turf war, basically general unravel, and some greater plot of potentially corporation. Like, it's sort of like maybe a like corporation versus like outlaws episode, like the differences between the two, like which is worse, being a mindless slave to a corporation, or being an outlaw. You're doing technically the wrong thing, but at least you're free and maybe you get to live a little, but you're seen as a criminal outlaw. So yeah, could definitely use these ideas in a future episode. But since I didn't want to bloat this episode and I wanted it to be very poignant, those episode ideas probably won't be until a future episode. So maybe episode 5 will be the Dr. Powers one, because episode 1 definitely is going to be the shift. Episode 2 is probably Connor reuniting with old friends like Ian and Gilbert. Episode 3, maybe I'll delay the darkness demon revealing itself until later. So maybe episode 3 will be corporation versus outlaw episode. So take some of the other ideas from episode 8 and flesh that out. So yeah, episode 3 of season 2 will be probably that, or episode 2, whichever. But I probably want to Connor reuniting first. So yeah, the shift, reuniting old friends, then the corporate versus outlaws, then the demon finally reveals itself, and then Powers. Because, yeah, then that'll be episode 5. So that means if I'm going with my 1 month thing, that means September will be episode 1, because this one, episode 8, is coming out in August, obviously, because it's almost the end of July when I'm recording this, and yeah, but so episode 8, the finale of season 1, is August, then September for episode 1 of season 2. Episode 2 would be October, then November for 3, and then December for number 4. And knowing my insane schedule, yeah, again, if you're unfamiliar with my insane schedule, here's, a glimpse of it. But episode 4, might be in January, probably, because it's also connected to Michael. Unless they do it in January. I don't know, I'll have to make that decision later, but most likely right now it'll be February. So instead of being a month gap, it'll be a 2-month gap. But it's also the episode where Connor finally finds Powers again, so it's going to be like a very important episode, and also a very involved episode, because yeah, again, as I mentioned, my idea with it is there's going to be technically 2 episodes. The confinement episode, where it's Connor's perspective technically, for most of it, not through his eyes, yeah, again, because it's more like machinima where I'm using the camera to show Connor, but like one episode will be the confinement side, which shows what happened to Connor during that time, and one will be just a normal episode where it shows what happened to Michael. So both will technically be at the same time, but they'll be two separate episodes. So you have to watch both to see which ones see like all of the content. But yeah. But maybe January, just if I do post it in January, it'd be kind of spoilers. Unless I figure out something else for an episode 5 idea. Because yeah, again, I still need at least, 3 more ideas to, make it 8 episodes. So, for season 2. So, yeah, the Dr. Powers one might be episode 6 or even 7, or maybe even be the finale, but I doubt that. It depends on how things go. Like, if things go well, it will be in February, meaning it will be like episode 5 or 6, but if it ends up being done for March instead, then it might be up to 7, but if it takes even longer to April, then it would be the finale, would be episode 8. It depends on how everything flows. Yeah, again, some I'm certain on what episodes they'll be, but for our ones, I don't know at this point. I mean, I potentially have another idea, thanks to Sky Slayer, that I might be able to use later. So, yeah. So, thank you, Sky Slayer, for your idea. I don't want to spoil the idea, but I do have an idea for an episode. So yeah, I need to write down my ideas, like write out a rough order of them. Oh, just that you have given an idea for me with my confinement series, but I'm keeping it secret right now. I'm just keeping it secret, but you did give me an idea, but I'll have to reveal that later. I'll tell you off stream, like, later what my idea that came from you is, like, and that'll be obvious, like, oh yeah, oh yeah, that was what I said, blah 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 then. Yep. Just I want to kind of keep it secret. I mean, it was kind of in one of the streams, but I want to keep it secret in this recording so that it remains a mystery, so that for people watching this recording, it's a mystery. Anyway, final notes. yeah. Having a notebook is very good. I write in like my notes in like Samsung Notes. Like it's just like an app on my phone, and I just write notes there for any ideas that I have. Um, yeah. Final notes for this video. So yeah, yeah. I have ideas, so yeah, yeah, and for anyone watching the video later or watching the stream like later, please, feedback would be appreciated so that I can make this series as good as possible. Like this one's definitely gonna have more involvement than other series. Like my main series, like I already know the direction they're heading, and I'm with my story, I'm the author, so I ultimately at the end of the day choose the direction when it comes to my story. But confinement, I'm hoping that this one can be, hopefully, by anyone watching any of the future videos, guided by my community, so that I can, try and make it the best it can possibly be. I want more involvement from anyone watching so that I can make it good, so that we can, bring back this thing to life that would have died otherwise, but it is alive and going to be alive due to my efforts to try and keep it alive. So yeah, any feedback is appreciated, as it'll definitely help guide the future of this series. Anyway, I think that's all I need to say. So yeah, give any feedback on ideas or anything else I've said during the video. If you're confused on anything, be certain to watch the original confinements. Be sure to ask questions, like if you don't understand anything that comes from my universe directly, and yeah. But I think that'll do for this video. So yeah, until the next making of video slash stream, yeah, this is where I'm ending this first one. So yeah, alright, peace to those watching the video. Yeah, again, the stream's still continuing, but whatever. Anyway, peace to those watching. Anyway, let's do other stuff I had planned for this stream. Plunged into the depths of darkness, and you'll re-emerge within the light of Gmod. Is set in Gmod, right? No. is not set. That's odd. Let me try again. Gmod, please just work, okay? What the heck? Why is it taking so long to... Gmod. There it goes. That was abnormally long for it to launch. You didn't see when I clicked, but like, trust me, it was longer than normal. Which is definitely odd. Also, nothing's loading. That's very odd. I'm not liking that. You're rewatching your podcast? Ah, I see. But the other thing I'm going to do today is try and do some shorts, YouTube shorts. Uh-oh, what the hell happened to the HUD? Why is the HUD like that? Oh no. It's gonna take forever to load that way. Nope, I'm not doing that. It takes way too long. Steam's update sucks. It should not be doing that. Why the hell is it? Why the hell does it have no textures? I mean, the bars are still there, but, that's incredibly weird. I guess, should I change it? Or should I just keep it as like a joke? I mean, this is for the purpose of shorts anyway, so it's not like it's a main episode, so it'll be fine for the shorts, but I'll have to find a new HUD for the future, or just go back to the Half-Life one. I don't really want to use the Half-Life HUD, at least not the regular one. Because yeah, again, it's very tied to Half-Life, so you know, I want like a more military looking one or something SCP related. But for now, I guess it'll be fine. It'll be a funny Easter egg. For anyone that does know, that's the textureless thing. And it'll also be like, I don't know, hidden commentary, I don't know. Like, I didn't care enough that it stayed for YouTube short. I mean, I'm already going to be doing commentary in the first short, like, the time of shorts is way too short. A minute to do it, like, under a minute? You guys speak under a minute? That sucks. It absolutely sucks. Anyway. I'm just gonna be talking to a bunch of different SCPs. So that'll be Shy. Well, I don't know who I'll do. I definitely need to do Larry or Plague Doctor. 035 doesn't work because unless it's after Alligator, it doesn't work. Shy Guy's never spoken. Peanut has spoken. Who else can I do? I can do 939. Maybe I can finally explain what happened with the multiversal 682. And 682 can speak, so that's one that I can do. And I think that'll probably be it for SCPs I can do. Anyway. Damn, only 5? That's 5 minutes. I definitely need more potential things in the future. Definitely one I could do at some point is probably G-Man. With his long history with Michael, who else is enough plot relevance? Probably Lawrence has enough plot relevance. But yeah, it also depends on timeline. Where's the timeline? So Lawrence is kind of a finicky one. Because I don't think the Nightmare House squad has been... No, it has been formed, hasn't it? Has it not? And if so, when is it going to be formed? Oh yeah, it has happened. Okay, then I can do Lawrence. He is now with the Payday Gang and all that. Not the Payday Gang, the Nightmare House squad. But you know, formerly the Payday Gang. Okay. So that's 7. I want to try and keep it even, which includes the thing that I just did, the making of video. So with the making of video, that's 8 things. Unless I download other add-ons and do more, I'll start with those 7. Start with 7 and then do more if I need to. It's already, what's the time? Almost 6 my time. 1 hour and 27 minutes into stream. Yeah, I'll start with 7. That'll probably be enough to start off with, and then I can start making a list of other potential candidates for later, because I just need any short ideas as I can get, like. And hey, I get to wrap up 682, the multiversal 682 storyline. A very, like, non-existent storyline that really only pertains to, like one episode, and I referenced it once somewhere, but I don't remember where. But the first episode of a multiversal 682 was the elevator. God damn, the original elevator. Now I've done the elevator 6 times, not to mention a 7th time with Richard. God. Anyway, let's begin with Plague Doctor. Good old Plague Doctor. Good old friend of Michael. Alright. I really hate cramming the sort of interactions into 1 minute, but yeah, again, this one's going to be the kind of meta one. Hey, Plague Doctor. Hello, Michael. How have you been? I've been good, Michael. Well, that's good. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to talk to you. I've got to run off. Alright, but you literally just got here. Yeah, but I don't have much time. Why is that? I don't know. It's weird. Like, I have no control of time. It's really annoying. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Sorry, but bye, Plague Doctor. Alright, bye, Michael. Anyway, that was the first one. Let me just quickly review it. Hey, Plague Doctor. Hello, Michael. How have you been? I've been good, Michael. Well, that's good. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to talk to you. I've got to run off. Alright, but you literally just got here. Yeah, but I don't have much time. Why is that? I don't know. It's weird. Like, I have no control of time. It's really annoying. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Sorry, but bye, Plague Doctor. Alright, bye, Michael. I probably could make it like a tad bit longer. That was probably like a little bit too short. So I can make it a little bit more pointed at, you know, the direction of YouTube. But I still need to be fast and concise. Just, you know, I have to do it in a minute, which is painful. Anyway, let's begin. Hey, Plague Doctor. Hey, Michael. How are you going, Plague Doctor? I'm going quite good, Michael. Well, that's good. But unfortunately, I don't have much time. I've got to head off. But you just got here. Yeah, it's weird, Plague Doctor. It's like I have no control of time. Like someone has already set a time limit for me without my decision. That's very annoying. Yeah, Plague Doctor. Sorry, but I've got to go. You better fix that. Yeah, I hope it's fixed, Plague Doctor. Anyway, bye. Bye, Michael. Hey, Plague Doctor. Hey, Michael. How are you going, Plague Doctor? I'm going quite good, Michael. Well, that's good. But unfortunately, I don't have much time. I've got to head off. But you just got here. Yeah, it's weird, Plague Doctor. It's like I have no control of time. Like someone has already set a time limit for me without my decision. That's very annoying. Yeah, Plague Doctor. Sorry, but I've got to go. You better fix that. Yeah, I hope it's fixed, Plague Doctor. Anyway, bye. Bye, Michael. Yep, that was way better. It's a bit more like poignant. It's like it's very much like a direct point at like YouTube shorts for being too short. 1 minute is not a long time. Like, I'm pretty certain TikTok it's like 5 or 10 minutes you can make your videos, like up to like you have like a reasonable amount of time to do things, but 1 minute is so short. Like, it's so hard to fit a normal conversation in 1 minute. Like, and that was only like using like about 45 seconds, so I could have even gone a little bit longer, but it still gets the point across that it's not enough time, that by you I'm obviously hinting a little bit towards YouTube, like, you better fix it, like YouTube better make it a longer time for YouTube shorts. Like, even 2 or 3 minutes would be nice. Like, if YouTube shorts want to keep shorts at, you know, still a short time, like, sure, fine, whatever, but not 1 minute. 2 minutes? It's better, but I would like probably 3. Three's like, three's a good amount of time. Like, I probably can, like, 3 minutes, like, it's a fine amount of time. Like, yeah, again, these things are YouTube shorts. They're called that for a reason. They only need to be short ideas. But I would just like, you know, I would like time. I would like time, YouTube. Because, like, 1 minute extra certainly would help, but what if I have slightly more to say? That's why I say 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I will compromise at 2, but 3 is like that ideal like thing. I'm sure some people would want even longer. I don't really care as long as it's decently longer. I don't really care, like, because it's so hard to fit into 1. Like, 2 is still fine. I can still fit short ideas within 2. Just 3's probably going to be the most ideal. If I have something to say that's, like, longer to say than just 2 minutes. But I'll compromise that too, like, 2's still pretty good, you know. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, I did remember, let me check, do the normal conversation stuff, right? Hey, Plague Doctor. Hey, Michael. How are you going, Plague Doctor? I'm going quite good, Michael. Well, that's good. But unfortunately, I don't have much time. I've got to head off. But you just got here. Yeah, it's weird, Plague Doctor. It's like I have no control of time. Like, someone has already set a time limit for me without my decision. That's very annoying. Yeah, Plague Doctor. Sorry, but I've got to go. You better fix that. Yeah, I hope it's fixed, Plague Doctor. Anyway, bye. Bye, Michael. Anyway. That commentary is done. Let's do Larry next, I suppose. Like, what am I gonna do with Larry? I guess Larry hasn't been a nuisance in a while, so it's just, I guess this could be an episode where Michael congratulates Larry on his job on reforming, even like he hasn't been seen for a while. He hasn't messed with Michael. Like Larry's been a good lad. He's actually following Michael's instructions. So yeah, this can be a like short, like sweet, like thank you to Larry. Let's begin. Hey Larry, hey Michael. I've come here to say thank you to you, Larry. You haven't been a nuisance to me anytime recently, at least as far as I remember. I always tend to forget things, either by, you know, the Living Darkness or Orange Puppet, but thank you for not causing any problems. Well, we did make a deal. Yeah, but you did break that. I can't speak. Let's try that again. And that's another question. Did the Doofenshmirtz thing happen yet? Heck do I spell Doofenshmirtz? Oh, it's a double O. Yeah, or it came out. Because, yeah, it has been a while without Larry. Because that was January. Now it's July. It's been 6 months. It's been half a year since any, like, real appearance of Larry, I believe. So, yeah. Plague Doctor was a mere commentary. This one's just actual episode. I should change locations between each one. So I'm not using the same place every single time. Even though it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, let's begin. Why is my stream red? It's red. Hopefully it's not going too bad. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That does not look good. It's red. I think my internet's going a bit iffy. Oh no. Hopefully I'll be fine. And roundhouse, kick him to the ground. I don't think I'm gonna do that. But yeah. Hopefully I'll be fine. Anyway, let's begin. Hello, Larry. Hi, Michael. I want to say thank you, Larry, for not being a nuisance anytime recently, as far as I remember. I always forget things either by The Living Darkness or by Orange Puppet, but I want to say thank you for not being a nuisance and keeping your promise, other than that time with Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, thank you, Larry. That's alright, Michael. So, yeah. Anyway, bye, Larry. Oh, you're leaving? Yeah, Larry. Sorry. Anyway, bye. Alright, bye, Michael. Anyway, that's Larry done. And now we've got the direct opposite. Peanuts, the little gremlin himself, I guess, being reprimanded for what is probably done. Like, Peanuts always a problem consistently whenever he tends to show up. So this one is quite the opposite. Hi there, Peanuts. You are really annoying. Peanut likes to snap necks. Yeah, I know, it's your whole life story. Snap necks here, snap necks there. You only snap necks. But Peanut likes to snap necks. Ugh, Peanut, you are annoying and you just, Peanut, I'm sorry. I don't like you. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut you out of my life as much as possible. But that's rude, Michael. Yeah, but I'm doing it, Peanut. Goodbye, Peanut. Don't leave, I'm teleporting out of here. No, Michael! Anyway, Alright, next is, the doggo. Alright. It's, oh no, it went to 0 for a second. That's not good. Anyway, I'm gonna continue recording. The stream does not seem to be going well. Anyway, I'm really hoping this is not messing with the recordings. Maybe I should check the last recording I did. And also my stream stopped, uh-oh, on my phone, uh-oh, oh no.
Pizza.
Okay, oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. Are we stable? Oh no. I'll just continue. Wait, I've got to check first. God damn. I'll continue the technically stream, but you are really annoying. Peanut likes to snap necks. Yeah. Okay, the recording's fine. Okay. Well, hopefully I'm still alive. I don't even know anymore. Oh no. Anyway, I'm gonna try and finish up these last ones and then I'll stop stream. And it's also dinner for me, so which is early. But yeah. What do I do with you? The 939. I guess. Yeah, again, it's going to be a puzzle one because they're cooperating with the Foundation. They're making the amnestics from 939, so yeah, it's going to be one where it's like another short thank you. So back to positive, then back to negative again with the 682, and then I could do Lawrence, which is more positive if I'm going in that sort of general order, like positive short talk, and then, like, well, not exactly negative, but, like, G-Man and Michael certainly have their history and stuff. And not to mention, let me check, because I needed to check for something else, which is in relation to the Borealis. Come on, please load quickly. This is why I want a new computer. It's so slow now. The 22nd of August. Okay, and entropy 0 is way after that, I believe. Yeah, it's in December, so starts December, ends in January. So, yeah. So, yeah, a lot longer. Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Anyway, let's begin. Hey 939, hello Michael. Thank you for cooperating with the Foundation, giving us your like weird gas stuff they use for amnestics for the Foundation. That's alright. It's just hard sometimes to have cooperations between SCPs and humans. Yeah, indeed. But at least you give us more freedom than the old Foundation. Yeah, indeed. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I've got to go. I'm very busy right now. That's alright, Michael. I'm just gonna head back to my dark cave. Yeah, you get to use the dark room as your cave. Indeed. Anyway, bye, 939. Bye, Michael. Alright. Short, sweet. And, to the point. That's better. Anyway, let's try and get these done quickly so I can have dinner. Luckily the stream's back to green. And the stream for some reason is 2 minutes behind on my phone, but that was probably because it was in the red for a while. So hopefully it's going normally. Hopefully. Here's hoping. Seems fine. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna continue. Ah, god damn it, it's you. multiversal SCP-682, hey, I want to destroy things, Michael. Yeah, but you've been kind of pain on my nerves, so you know what I'm capable of. So get out of here before I change my mind and finally kill you. Alright, jeez, chill out, man. I just want to destroy things. Yeah, and you've been a pain in my butt, so get out of here while I'm still willing to show you mercy. Alright, god damn. Alright, so... Okay, 2 more and then I'm done and I'll finish off the stream. And have dinner. Sky, if you're still watching, I'll talk to you like after I have my dinner. But let's move on to Larry. Larry or Lawrence. Wow, this version specifically Lawrence. Hey Lawrence, hey Michael. I just wanted to briefly talk to you, Lawrence. It feels like it's been a little while since we last talked. Yeah, indeed. Unfortunately, I don't have much time, but how you been, Lawrence? I've been good. Oh, that's good. And what do you mean, little time? It just feels like I have no control over time anymore. That's unfortunate, yeah. But I hope you're doing well, Lawrence, with the Nightmare House squad. Yeah, indeed, we're going well. Alright, but anyway, I've gotta go. Alright, bye, Michael. Bye, Lawrence. Was that too short or... How you been? And what do you mean, little time? It just feels like I have no control over time anymore. That's unfortunate, yeah. But I hope you're doing well, Lawrence, with the Nightmare House squad. Yeah, indeed, we're going well. Alright, but anyway, I've gotta go. Alright, bye, Michael. Bye, Lawrence. Yeah, I guess it's fine. That's what I want more than just a minute. Even 2 minutes would be more room to have a normal conversation than 1. Seriously, YouTube Shorts. I need to make a video on it at some point. Just like rants about like the lack of time to do things anyway. One more and then I'm done. G-Man. Hey G-Man. Hey Michael. Oh man, it's been weird as usual, G-Man. Yeah, indeed. At least our fighting is over. Yes, indeed. Our fighting is done. Thank you for helping me, you know, with destroying the Borealis. Yes, I thought it would be best that it would be destroyed. Yeah, indeed. At least we're no longer fighting. But anyway, G-Man, I've got to go. Don't really have that much time. Time, Mr. Freeman? Rise and shine. God damn you, Michael. Hey, I'm just being a jokester. Anyway, bye, G-Man. You really gotta go? Yep, G-Man. Alright, bye, Michael. Bye, G-Man. Ooh. That one was a little bit long. Hey, G-Man. Hey, that one was over a minute. I'll try and do it faster. It was almost a minute. Anyway, hey G-Man, hey Michael, what's going on? Michael, nothing much, just the same old, same old. But I've been rushed for time a lot recently, I see. At least we're no longer fighting. Yeah, indeed. But yeah, time's not on my side. Yeah, indeed. Just like how you control time. Time, Dr. Freeman? Is it that time again? Really, Michael? Are you serious right now? Sorry, G-Man. Just had a joke a little bit. At least we're not fighting anymore like we used to. Yeah, indeed. Anyway, I've really gotta go, G-Man. Alright, Michael. Bye, Michael. Yes, bye, G-Man. Oh, what's that in a minute? Hey, G-Man. Hey, Michael. What's going on? Yes, bye, G-Man. Hey, G. Maybe, maybe it is. I'll have to check that one in shortcut. The first one I've had to open shortcut for. That one was slightly faster. So if I cut that, then cut it. Okay, it is within the time. Okay, cool. Okay. That's done. Those are the shorts that I'm doing. Alright. But thank you all for watching. Yeah. So, yeah, again, more confinement will be coming, more my confinement thing. Yeah, again, since this is live, that part was at the beginning part, and this is the end part, but, yeah. Because I saw the numbers go up for a second, I'm like, and then go immediately back down, like, oh, I think, like, you know, since I'm no longer doing the making of a video, that might have joined for that specific reason. It's like, oh, that sucks, but hey, at least it's at the beginning, so, you know, always able to rewind later, or, yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Yeah, this is gonna be it for me for this stream. Probably won't be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is when I'm heading out to hand out resumes, and cover letter. Friday I'm not certain on yet. That may or may not be a stream day, I don't know. But definitely by Saturday I should be streaming again. Also, now that I'm aware of it, I'll be returning to uni soon again, so yeah, again, streams will come less frequent again, probably mainly sticking to weekends. And yeah, but yeah, oh yeah, Sky, you probably didn't hear, but I'm gonna have dinner. I'm gonna have dinner before I jump in the server. But yeah. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and yeah, but yeah, I'll be back to uni of next week, so yeah, meaning middle of the week streams like this may be less common in the future, since I'm heading back to uni. I'm still a little bit uncertain on my timetable because things always tend to change. It always seems like something changes. And currently in my timetable there's a conflict, which is really annoying whenever there's conflicts. But yeah, nothing really I can do about that right now. I just have to wait a bit, and if it doesn't resolve itself by the weekend, I guess I just have to deallocate, and that means I'm only doing 3 subjects instead of my usual 4. So yeah, which is a good and bad thing. Like, a good thing to give me, you know, more time for stuff like this, but I'm also on a job hunt. So once I do get a job, that'll take up my time. So even if I gain more time by losing out on one subject later down the line. That time may be lost again, so it would be job time, like hours, whatever, instead of extra hours for stuff like this, live streams and whatever. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all for watching the stream, and yeah, peace.